Tell me about the sweet inspirations.
Well, sweet inspiration came about just by, we were singing all that time. They would just call them Sissy's girls. You know, so the Jerry Wexler at that time figured we might have a name, should have a name if we were going to go record and do so. He named it, I called it Sweet Inspirations, because he said we gave so much inspiration in our songs and whatnot, so he just put sweet there. Okay. So we assumed that name, Sweet Inspirations.
Mm-hmm. And had a major hit.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Hard. It was good. It was very good. Everything was good. I don't remember a time I didn't enjoy it until it just got too much, you know. You just go out and people grow and people change and do different things, you know what I'm saying? And I really wasn't into all of that, so that's when I left, you know, the group. We went to work for Elvis Presley for 5 weeks, and it was wonderful. He was wonderful. I loved him. He was such a gentleman and all that to me, you know.
Tell me about that.
Well, when they first called, the girl said, Elvis Presley, oh my God, what are we going to do? I said, hey, it's a gig and it's a good one.
Uh-huh.
So we went, and when we got there, it was nothing like what we might have thought, you know, because it was just wonderful. Well, it was really wonderful. He was into gospel. So every once in a while when we finished rehearsing with him, we just sing gospel, all of us, you know. And we just had a good time. He would get good money and good pay and good, it was nice atmosphere, you know, and we didn't go around with him as his friends. We worked for him. So we saw him at work or at rehearsals. So I don't know what he did in between, nor did I care. You know, I just doing what I was supposed to do, and we were. So people said he was prejudiced. I said, well, I never felt his prejudice. And I don't think he was prejudiced, you know.
He treated everyone the same.
The same, yeah. He had black singers and white singers. He's had the Imperials, who was a men's group, very popular men's group. And we were the girls' group, Sweet Inspiration, so.
I think people have, you know, certain stereotypes about him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because he was a wonderful person, so good looking, you just didn't want to even look nowhere else. He was so handsome, but he was just as nice, fun. You know, he cracked jokes and all that kind of crap, and you'd be singing and he'd make you laugh and whatnot. So we had a good time. We had a good run with him. And then I left the group, and they still work with him.
Why'd you leave the group?
He's dead, huh?
Why did you leave the group?
Because my children were getting bigger, and I felt that they really needed me home. And if I had a contract on my own, so that's what I did. I went home and looked for music and whatnot to sing, and then to record. And that I spent that time with my children.
And focused on developing a career as a single artist.
A little birdie told me that when you were a little girl, you actually met Elvis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you remember?
It wasn't actually, you don't really meet Elvis, you actually just look at Elvis. Okay? My mother sang with Elvis for years.
Yeah.
She and her group, they were called the Sweet Inspirations. Yeah. They also sang for Aretha for many, many years. On most of the, in the 60s, they were on all of Aretha songs. Well, Elvis took a liking to them, and my mom sang with him for many years. And they were very close.
Yeah.
I just remember at one point being in a room, and we were all in this room, my mother and the singers, and we, the usually backstage kind of thing. And he just walks in the room with his mink on, with his glasses on.
Oh my God.
And he just walks in, he says something, and everybody just, you don't say anything, you just look. It was just one of those moments I won't forget as a kid.
Oh my
it wasn't
God.
like, hi, Mr. Elvis, nice to meet you. You didn't do that. You just sat back and just looked at him. He was amazing to look at.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Wow.
And just to be in his presence was awesome.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will always love I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of.